Alright everyone, welcome back. Mike here with CuraStream, and today we're going to be talking about part 3 to wrap up our Importance of Neutral Spine mini-series. So today we're actually going to be talking what is neutral spine. So in part 1 we covered kyphosis, part 2 we covered lordosis, and today we're covering what neutral spine looked like. So what is neutral spine? It's a balance between a strong upper back and a stable core. Now, if you had watched my previous mini-series on low back injury prevention, we had talked about stability in the core in the low back and a mobility and flexibility into the upper back and how that makes up a neutral spine. So it's also center of gravity evenly through the T-spine, which is the upper back, and the lumbar spine, which is the low back. So here we've got T-spine, and here we've got lumbar. So when we look at our demonstration here, you can see the weight on the shoulders is going just in front of the upper back, just behind the lower back, and through the hips. So this causes no pelvic tilt. Remember when we were talking about kyphosis and lordosis, the different ways that the pelvis was tilting based on what was happening in the back. Here we've got no tilt, so the hips are nice and even. And when we put the weight directly through the center of the spine with a neutral spine, our injury risk is really low. So the vertebrae are being compressed appropriately through the discs as it was designed. Like I said, when we were talking about lordosis, we were talking about the fact that the disc was actually being pushed forward because the weight was behind the lumbar spine, so that compression was pushing the disc anteriorly or forward between the vertebrae and could causing a disc bulge or herniation. Whereas if it's being right through the center of gravity in a neutral spine, we're not getting any posterior or anterior push on those discs. It's being compressed nice and flat between the vertebrae as designed. So muscles used, erector spinae, which is the ones that run right along the back on the spine, core musculature, abs, obliques, transverse abdominis. The glutes play a key role in neutral spine, preventing that pelvic tilt. The traps in between the shoulder blades and the lats that run down this side here as well and come down into the low back position there. So how do we achieve it? So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the mat, and I'm going to show you and demonstrate some of the main exercises that we would do in the gym and how to make sure we're achieving neutral spine with that. So we'll see you on the mat. All right, so we're here on the mat, and what we're going to talk about today is 3 typical exercises that we see in the gym and how to achieve neutral spine in order to protect the low back. So we're going to use a broomstick, wooden doweling, just to mimic what a barbell would be. So the first exercise we normally see in the gym is a barbell squat. What we want to make sure is that, well, A, we don't want to be doing too much weight, but B, how do we achieve that neutral spine to protect the back and get the maximum out of the exercise? So when setting up for a barbell squat, the weight is over top of the shoulders, so we have it going right through the center of gravity here. So the first key thing we want to do is we want to actually break the hips. By breaking the hips, this allows the neutral curvature into the low back to be sustained. We're squeezing our shoulder blades together to extend the upper back, and as we lower down, we're keeping that lumbar spine in neutral, upper back extended, and if you look at the barbell, it's right in line with my feet, and that maintains the center of gravity so that when I stand up, squeeze the glutes, and we're compressing the spine vertically right through the neutral spine. The glutes is preventing any pelvic tilt, and that's how we maintain neutral spine with the barbell squat. Deadlift, same kind of idea, except when we're pulling off the floor, we need to set our back into neutral spine, low back here, upper back by squeezing the shoulder blades together and lifting the bar close to the center of gravity. You want to keep that bar as close to the body as possible. Squeezing the glutes at the top to prevent any pelvic tilt, breaking the hips, allowing the chest to fall, keeping that bar nice and close, and maintaining that nice neutral lumbar back position. The last one I want to talk about is the barbell press. And the glutes and the core are highly involved in the barbell press. People don't understand how whole body the barbell press can be. So when we're setting up, we're automatically in upper back extension to allow the bar to come past our face, but not out in front of our body. So we want to use our abdomen and our glutes to keep our low back in a neutral position. And as the bar is clearing the face, we're bringing our head forward and allowing our arms to be right in line with our ears, which places the weight right in line with our spine, compressing the spine in a nice vertical manner. As soon as we start migrating forward or backward, we start adjusting that center of gravity. And that's really important. If you don't have the shoulder mobility to achieve that nice extended arm position, check out our shoulder injury prevention program, get on a stretching routine, get the chest loosened out, get the upper back activating properly to get your arms in proper upper back extension. So, covered the squat, the deadlift, and the barbell press. Those are three main exercises that usually are a staple within people's programs, and that's how to achieve neutral spine. Thanks for watching this mini-series, and be sure to check out curestream.com. Sign up for our free demo program. Join our Facebook group page, it's free, and we often do live Q&As. We'd love to hear your questions, ideas for more programs, just general training questions. You can also do an online consultation if you're looking for anything personalized. So we have all those options available for you on our website, and thanks for watching.